Have you ever felt like the weight of the world was on your shoulders? Like success was a distant dream you could never reach? That is what this is about. A woman who, once on welfare with no job and no future and not even a hope in the making, was trapped in a cycle of unhappiness. She lived in a small flat, locked in poverty, isolation, and uncertainty. Against all the odds, she went on to create a literary empire that changed the world. J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series, who became one of the most affluent and born on July 31, 1965 in Yate, England, the playful Rowling has suffered more than anyone could have imagined. When her marriage failed, she was forced to become a single mother, living on unemployment benefits. She has a small child to support and no regular job that would allow her to earn a good income. In such a situation, the future of the child remains uncertain, and there is no solution yet to this uncertainty of the young parent. However, whenever he encounters such a situation, he believes that his fate will not remain in this situation. His goal is true, but it ends here. But in the darkest moments, she found her light. One rainy train ride in 1990 sparked the idea that would change everything. As she sat on that train traveling from Manchester to London, the image of a young boy with a lightning-shaped scar suddenly appeared in her mind. Harry Potter. It was a fleeting thought, but it ignited a spark of creativity that would evolve into something extraordinary. At that moment, she knew that this was the story she had been waiting to tell. Little did she know, this idea would grow into one of the greatest stories ever told, captivating millions around the world and Determined to bring her vision to life, J.K. Rowling started writing Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. But success didn't come easy. She faced rejection after rejection from publishers, 12 in total, each one telling her that her story was too long, too complex, and not marketable. The harsh criticism and constant setbacks made her question if she would ever succeed. But despite the rejections, Rowling refused to give up. She believed in her dream, and in those moments of doubt, she held on to the conviction that this story had to be told. Her unwavering belief in herself and her vision kept her going, even when Finally, in 1996, a small publishing house, Bloomsbury, took a chance on her story. The first Harry Potter book was released in 1997, and soon the world was captivated. What began as a humble book about a young wizard turned into a global phenomenon, with children and adults alike eagerly devouring each new installment. The books became a cultural milestone, and J.K. Rowling's name was known around the world. As the Harry Potter series grew in popularity, she became the first author to ever reach billionaire status from writing. But her success was about more than just wealth. It was the profound connection she forged with readers across generations, inspiring millions with themes of friendship. J.K. Rowling's journey didn't stop with the books. It expanded to the beloved Harry Potter films, theme parks, stores, and more. Her magical world has become a cultural phenomenon, delighting audiences of all ages and cementing her position as one of the most prolific and influential authors of all time. Despite her many successes, Rowling hasn't forgotten her humble beginnings by founding her own organization, Lumos, which aims to support underprivileged children around the world. Through Lumos, she works to improve the lives of children in institutions and ensure they have the opportunity to grow up in loving families. Her legacy is not limited to the pages of her books, but also in the life. J.K. Rowling's story teaches us that no matter how impossible our situation may be, success is still possible. Her journey from struggling on welfare to becoming one of the richest authors in the world shows that even in the face of adversity, perseverance and self-belief can lead to extraordinary outcomes. As she once said, it is impossible to live without failing at something, namely health. Success is easier when you believe that there are plenty of people suffering more terribly than you personally are. And just like life, it is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all. Her story proves that failure is not the end, but merely a stepping stone to greatness. It's through challenges, rejections, and setbacks that we learn.
From a broken, struggling mother to one of the world's greatest authors, J.K. Rowling's journey is a testament to the power of perseverance, believing in yourself, and never giving up on your dreams. Fighting for power and showing that no matter how difficult it is, the path can be a sign. Success lies in reaching those who are willing to try. From wherever you start, your dreams can take you where you never imagined. JK's story and belief in yourself, you can achieve great things. Did JK Rowling's story inspire you? If so, hit the like button, share this video with someone who needs motivation, and subscribe for more stories of resilience and success. Let her journey remind you that no matter how tough life gets, with persistence and a belief in yourself, you can overcome any obstacle. Stay tuned for more incredible stories that will fuel your determination and inspire you to keep pushing toward your dreams.